Welcome to Now It's Legal podcast, where we talk to NCAA athletes and we talk about the NIL. Today, we have Rueben Owens, D1 A&M running back, 5-star recruit. Rueben, thanks for coming on, man.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Man, it's great to have you on. I'm jumping right into it. So, are you originally from Texas?
Yes. I'm originally from Texas, El Campo, Texas.
El Campo, Texas. So, that's a 4A school, 4A high school.
Yeah.
And you were there all 4 years, right?
I was.
And so you grew up in El Campo, and then you transfer into A&M, or you get recruited by A&M. Mm-hmm. How was that process?
It was a great process, you know. Coach Jimbo really recruited me hard, you know, coming in, and Coach T-Rob. So, and I really clicked with them guys coming in. So I made a decision to come to A&M.
You got recruited by every school in the country. What makes you want to pick a school like A&M? What stands out to you?
What stands out is just basically the culture. The culture of A&M. I went to a game, Bama, when they beat Bama.
Is that at home, right?
Yeah, that was at home game.
Boy.
They beat Bama. That game was crazy. The atmosphere was crazy. Like, it's something I never seen before, and then from that day it just clicked, like, I want to be an Aggie. Yeah,
you wanted to be an Aggie.
Yeah.
And you've enjoyed your time here. You started as a freshman, right? Your first start was against Ole Miss.
Yes.
Kind of speak on that.
The Ole Miss game, coming into the week, I had a feeling because I had just started getting, like, the groove of, like, you know, I just got out of high school. I'm in college now. I'm playing SEC football. So I'm just starting to get in the groove of the feeling, like, the hits and everything. Seeing things different, really knowing the game of football, not just running. So I come in the week, coach tell me that I'm gonna be starting this week. I was shocked for a little bit. I was like, dang, because Ole Miss was a big game. So I was like, okay, cool. I come in, you know, I prepare coach prepares me for the week, and then we get to the game time, and it plays out.
Yeah, you had 6 carries against Ole Miss. Can you tell me what it's like going against an SEC defense of that caliber?
It's real. At the end of the day, it's all football, but you know, it's hard going against a school like that. You know, they game plan for you just how you game plan for them. So, yeah, towards like I got my 6 carries. It was like not I wouldn't say it was my best game. It wasn't. Mm-hmm. But it was just I was just blessed to be in that position to start, you know. So, yeah.
Can you speak on the fan culture here at A&M? It's really like none other.
Yeah, the fan culture here is crazy. Like, you would just be going to class and people would be asking to take pictures with you. And, you know me, I'm all for it. So, yeah, I was like, yeah. Like, I don't have no problem with interacting with the fans and stuff. And then, you know, we got class and stuff. Like, before, when we got home games, you would see people sitting in front of the stadium for tickets. Like, Bama week, it was so many, like, it was crazy. It was so many people waiting in front of the stadium for tickets, like, Monday through Friday till game day. And then, like, it gets smaller and smaller. People, because you know they get their tickets and they leave. Like, they camp out, they stay a night there just for the tickets. So that's really just shows how much they really care about going to games.
So when you're seeing people, you know, line up for the game days before it even happens, you got students coming up to you taking pictures, going to class. How are you able to keep your mind right? And you gotta stay locked in.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you got a job to do. You got people relying on you, and inevitably you want to go to the next level.
Yeah.
So walk me through that.
It's just, like you just said, you got to stay focused on the game. Like, you know, all of this stuff comes with distractions. Like, everything you do comes with a distraction, but you got to keep your mind focused on the main thing of what you got going and what you got to do.
Yeah. So what would you say to yourself 5 years ago? You'd be a freshman in high school. Mm-hmm. What would you tell yourself, or maybe some advice, some tips?
Some tips and some advice from my freshman year?
In high school.
Basically, just keep going. You know, at high school, my freshman year, so I had a scrimmage. My freshman year, I was playing varsity. I had a scrimmage. I had one big run, and then it shot up after that. But before that, like, I love basketball. I ain't gonna lie, I want to play basketball.
Oh, Rueben was a hooper.
Yeah, I want to play basketball coming into high school. I want to be a basketball player, but you got to be like 6 something. You got to be real tall.
Oh yeah. How tall are you?
I am 6 foot.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I couldn't really like succeed in it. So one thing I could tell myself from then to now, just keep going, chase your dreams. Don't stop.
Yeah. So I read in the press you also ran track and did football. You did that as a dual sport athlete, right?
Uh-huh.
So how do you take your knowledge of basketball and possibly even footwork at that time and translate it to the game of football?
Basketball, it's a lot of footwork in basketball, dribble moves. So like, in high school, I also play a lot of 7-on-7. So like, when you do like a between the legs or something, that can relate to releases. Like releases off the line to get open and stuff like that. But basically, I was already playing football. Like I played football in middle school, so throughout high school, I just really did a lot. I trained with my dad in high school. I really just did a lot of footwork agility drills, like every week, to get my footwork better, and then it just all came together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Dad, you said you used to do a lot. You used to do a lot of footwork with your dad. Who's the hardest on you in your family?
The hardest on me, my mother.
Your mom is your hardest.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely speak on that. How is she talking to you before a game?
Before a game, well, she don't talk. She just be like, go out there and do what you can do, baby. Do what you've been doing, and just play the game that you love.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, you said she's hard on you. How is she hard on you?
She just hard on me in general, like
even with the grades, I hope.
Yeah, grades, school, she just getting on me about the little things.
Yeah.
The little things matter to her.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I was watching your TikToks, and you seem like you're always clowning around with her.
Yeah.
You're very comfortable with her, right? Can you speak on a moment whenever you're filming on TikTok and she's like, "You better not post that" or anything?
Oh, that's always. Like one time I was recording a TikTok and I guess she didn't have her hair done, and she got so mad. He was like, "Don't post that." And I posted it, and then she seen it, but then I deleted it. She was like, "I better delete it." But yeah, my mom, she funny.
Yeah.
She just serious sometimes, and she just I don't know, I love her. Basically.
Yeah. That's your mom. You got to, man. So, who is like your biggest supporter? Is mom still in the play? Mom's your biggest supporter? Yeah.
My biggest supporter probably. It's my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
They both support me a lot throughout the whole process. Throughout the whole thing, they've been supporting me. I really don't know where I'd be without them right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Doing your recruitment process and you're getting letters in the mail, you're really starting to see your notoriety build. You get ranked best in the nation.
Yeah.
What is some advice somebody has given you that really has struck home or held true to even now?
Me getting ranked and getting all them letters and all this attention, really just someone that gave me advice, really just stay focused. Keep doing what you're doing to get where you want to go. Just because you a high profile guy right now, you getting all these letters, all these offers, that don't mean you got to stop working. Just keep going.
Right.
And that's what I did. I took that in. And I was like, I'm not going to get complacent with this. I want to keep going. I want to make it to the highest I can go. So, yeah.
So you grew up a fan of football. Do you have, any people you talk to now that are in the pros or that you kind of pick their brain about?
The pros?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't really talk to no one in the pros right now. Well, I trained with Mike Evans a few times.
Definitely.
I trained with him a few times. Yeah, I talked to him a few times. But other than that, I really don't talk to no one in the pros because, me, I wasn't really. I lived in El Campo. That's a country town. We never have no one come out of there like that to really play.
Unless your name is Rueben Owens.
Yeah, that's about it. But I haven't really talked to no one. I don't really talk to no one in the pros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, whenever you're feeling down, or you feel like I wish I did better out there, or maybe even have a little bit of self-doubt, which I think we all do. That's the human nature of things.
Facts.
What do you lean on?
What do I lean on?
Is it faith? Is it mom? What is it?
When I'm feeling down and feel like I didn't do too good in the game,
Right.
I really just think about it. I go home, watch the film, watch the game, watch what I could have did better, what I should have did, and I just take that all in and move on, because you can't be stuck on it. Like, if you stuck on it, you're going to be thinking about it, then it might just go into the next game. So you just got to move on. You can't be stuck on one thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you got recruited by Jimbo Fisher, right? And now you have a new head coach out of Mike Elko.
Yeah.
Can you speak on how that transition has been?
The transition been great, Coach Elko came in with a purpose. He came in, he don't want Texas A&M to have a all right season. He wants Texas A&M to win.
I like it.
Have a positive season. So he came in with that attitude, and we all got to buy in. We all buy in. I feel like we can really do something special this year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Would you say he's a little bit more strict than Jimbo was?
Yes, I wouldn't say he more strict. I just feel like he stands on business more. He mean what he says. Like, everything, and I didn't witness it with my own eyes. Everything he done said or did, like, he really means that. Like, if he says, like, let me give you an example. If he says, like, if your team, so we doing this thing right now. Like, we doing these, we got agility drills.
Got it.
And we got teams. Like, if your team lose a rep, if your team loses today, you gonna have to do 200 yards worth of bear crawls.
What?
And after I'm talking about, we got the agility workout. We got individual with our coaches. After we do the drills with our coaches, we all come in the middle, see the numbers and scores. And if your team lost, you gotta do bear crawls, and he meant that. And unfortunately, my team lost every week, so I had to do 1,000 yards worth of bear crawls. It's all right though, because it's just making us better.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah, it's making you better, and it doesn't matter who you are. You're gonna do these bear crawls just like everybody else. Can you speak on the culture that Mike Elko is creating, but also the staff members that he's surrounding himself with?
Yes, the culture Coach Elko is trying to build is a great culture. He's bringing in guys that really care and really wants to get into the depth of football. And I really appreciate that. Like, Coach Troop, the running back coach now, we talk about football, we go over the plays, but he also teaching us life lessons. Like, and he only been here for like a month, and I didn't gain so much knowledge from him, just from him being here. And he's really and I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So.
Is there any other college running backs that you've seen go to the pros that you either want to mimic your game after or model after?
So I really been watching, and I've been watching him since college, and I've been watching him this past season. Jahmyr Gibbs. I feel like I can do what he's doing at the next level, catching balls out the backfield, running the ball good, lining up our receiver. I feel like I can do all that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Your quarterback room, you want to speak on that and kind of what direction you think it's going?
Our quarterback room is crazy. So this past year we played 4 quarterbacks.
I know.
But we seen what all of them can do, and they all good. So it's in the room, I really don't it's. I know they go compete too. They go compete every day. So me seeing that is just I really don't care who they put back there, because I know they are going to ball out and play their hardest. So yeah, that's what I gotta say about that.
Absolutely. So you got spring ball coming up quicker than you probably think.
Yeah.
It really probably just feels like you just got off, and now it's starting right back up.
Yeah.
What are some goals for yourself for 2024, the 2024 season?
2024 season. I want to become All-American, SEC All-American. I want to be an SEC All-American. I want to rush for 1,000 yards, and I want to have at least 15 touchdowns my sophomore year. Last year I feel like I had an all right season. I got freshman All SEC. I feel like that's a great accomplishment to get, but I feel like I could do more. You know, coming in, not like in high school, I just give Rueben the ball. You know,
Yeah.
They just gave me the ball. But in college, you actually got to know what's going on with everything. You can't just get the ball and run.
Right.
You got to know the stunts that's coming. You got to know who's blitzing. You got to know what the front down linemen are doing. You got to know what the safety's doing. And you also got to know what your receivers, like say you got to run, you got to know what your receivers are running too. So it's just, you got to know a lot of stuff. And then I really took that in. But I feel like next year, my sophomore year, I'm really gonna stand out.
Absolutely. I think you're gonna be a stud. I think what you do off the field is equally important as what you do on the field.
Yes.
Correct?
Uh-huh.
How important is it for you to really get into film and really get a film digest? As you said, it's about reading coverages. It's not just, hey, give the ball to Rueben and let him go. It's more like, I really need to see what's going on. I need to know what's happening before this ball even snaps.
Facts. Film is real important. You gotta. So last year you would get a report on every player on the defense, what they do good and what they don't do good. And I literally studied all that. See what they can do and see what they can't do. See what stunts they bring, how they blitz, all that. Like when you get in the boundary, the boundary is like the short side of the field. Or when you get to the goal line, are they blitzing? Are they gonna blitz their corner? Or they go cap their safety over the slot.
Right.
Or they go cap their safety over the slot, bring that corner, and he covers the receiver. Yeah. And as a running back, it's only 5 down linemen. If they blitz 6 guys, you got to be that 6th guy to pick them up. So I really had to, like my first game, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, my first few games I was not that good at that. I wasn't good at pass blocking because I just didn't know. Like, coach prepared me for it, but I really still, I had to get it. I had to understand it.
The experience.
And then the experience of doing it. So once I finally understand it, it was good.
Yeah. So you get better and better as you experience the game. Can you give me the best experience you've had as a freshman? Whether you played good or not, just the experience. Whether it was I was at an away game and it was just the fans, or it was at a home game and it was feeling this type of way.
Yeah, I'll say Tennessee game. Their fans were crazy. Like we catching kick returns pregame, you just hear them talking smack already. You know. The fans. You can hear them talking smack already, and it's just that atmosphere was crazy in Tennessee. I ain't gonna lie, that's like probably the loudest I ever heard ever. My ears was ringing. It was that loud. On third down, and also that SEC, every crowd is gonna be crazy. Every game's gonna be loud. So third downs, that's when you really gotta lock in. You gotta lock in throughout the whole game, but third down is you really gotta lock in because they go get loud. They don't want you to get the first down.
Right.
So they go be loud. So you just really gotta communicate and everything with your quarterback. Make sure you get your signals in. Make sure you see what the defense is doing. So, yeah.
Can you explain to somebody who isn't a D1 athlete, who doesn't play sports, what it is like for either go for third down or to catch a touchdown? Like, what's that feeling? What is the equal to catching a touchdown or rushing a touchdown at the SEC level?
The SEC level? You saying going for third down or fourth down? Third down?
Let's go third down.
Third down? Okay, third down.
What is the equal?
What's the distance? What third down?
I'm gonna go for Wem. I'm gonna say QB got sacked. You're 3rd and 15.
3rd and 15?
Yes.
Well, usually 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15 in the SEC is 3rd and 15. The coach is most likely going to run the ball because he don't want to make a crazy decision of passing the ball in
forcing it.
And it gets picked off. It gets picked off, and then instead of you being in a better position, if you just go into fourth down and punt the ball and have them backed up, they get an interception, and they can either run it back or you can tackle them, but they have better yards, better field position.
Gotcha.
So that's the difference between running the ball, 3rd, 15, and passing the ball.
Right. What is that feeling whenever the game's going, and boom, your number's called. It's the play for you. There is no audible looking in sight. It's you. What's that? What like you're okay? Break, and we're on. What is that? What does that feel like, man?
It feels great.
Yeah.
Like the ball's gonna come to me. Like I gotta make a play. Like it's just, am I gonna do it? I train for it. I practice for it. We practice this play all week. So like, I can't miss it. So yeah.
So, what is your competitive edge?
What's my competitive edge?
Yes. What separates you from the pack, Rueben?
What separates me from the pack? I just feel. What separates me from the pack?
You can think on it. Man.
Yeah.
Well, we have great editors.
What separates me from the pack? It's just when I come in. I came in here. All right. I came into college, Texas A&M football, number 1 guy, number 1 running back, all that. So what separates me from the pack? Normally, when a guy like that comes in your program, he think, you finna start, you finna play, you gonna be the guy.
Right.
Nah. What separates me from? I came in still with the mindset that I have to work. I have to still do what I gotta do to be on this team. It's not just Rueben no more. It's other 4 stars, 5 stars on the team too. So you still gotta play. You still gotta go hard.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you had 7,000 yards and 100 touchdowns as a high schooler, and then you're coming into like ultimate competition in the SEC. We might have gone over this, but I just want to reiterate. Can you walk me through a game day at home? Okay. Can you walk me through a game day at Texas A&M, 7 p.m. kickoff?
7 p.m. kickoff. Well, that's a long day. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, beginning to end.
All right, we wake up. We got breakfast. We got team breakfast. So we'll eat breakfast as a team. Then we'll have position meetings for like 2 hours. Position meetings with our coaches, talking about the game plan, talking about the plays. Then after that, you have treatment options. You can get treatment, or you can just go chill in your room for a little while. So usually,
do you usually get treatment?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
Good. I was about to be like,
yeah.
Boy.
But when I didn't get treatment, sometimes it'll be other games on, so we'll just chill watching other football, and then boom, we got lunch. We get lunch.
Are you eating a big lunch, or are you eating a small lunch?
I never really ate a big lunch before the game. I probably eat they be having a little pasta. I eat a little bit of that, and I get a naked drink before every game. I drink a naked drink.
What's your favorite naked drink?
Favorite naked drink? Strawberry banana.
Got it.
Yeah. So I drink a naked, and then we'll have meetings again. We'll have a team meeting this time though, prepping us. Like Coach Jimbo, he will talk about the game plan. And then we have a special teams. It'll be special teams meeting, punt, kickoff return, basically all the special teams. We'll have that meeting. Then we'll talk to our coaches individually again. And then by the time we go back to our rooms, we'll chill. At 7 p.m. we'll chill for a little bit. It'll probably be like around 4 o'clock. Then we'll chill for a little bit, and then we put in our suits. We walk out, do the ride to the stadium, do the walk, and then we in the locker room, locked in, ready to play. And then, boom.
Game time.
Coach Jimbo will give his speech. We'll pray, walk out, see thousands of fans.
Yeah.
Like, we'll warm up first. We'll be warming up. We'll warm up. I skipped the part. We'll warm up. It won't be that many people in the stands. We're just warming up. Go back in, put our pads on, stretch. We stretch in the underneath the stadium. We'll stretch, run out. Boom. It's
Game time.
A million people in there.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
Are you getting a nap in on game day, or are you wide awake the entire time?
I'm wide awake.
No
sleep,
naps.
No naps.
Your heart's too.
Yeah. You don't got time to take a nap. Nah. Yes, sir.
So, what would you tell, current, I'm going to restart. Can you tell me what you would tell current recruits that are getting recruited to A&M? What would you tell recruits that are getting recruited to A&M?
Or what I would tell recruits that are getting recruited to A&M?
Yes.
That they're coming into a place that they're really going to enjoy. It's not just about you go it's about football, but you also going to learn a lot of more things in football. It ain't just about the NIL. It's really a place that you can really just like enjoy your time here. Mm-hmm. Period. Just College Station. Yeah. That's
absolutely.
Yeah.
So you said it. I didn't. You said NIL. Mm-hmm. And before we talk about the NIL, let's talk about the transfer portal.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So you have these great players who are eligible to enter the transfer portal at any time. And some of them are your friends.
Yeah.
What makes you stay at home and loyal?
It really just, coaching change. Everyone wants to hit the portal,
Why didn't you hit the portal when the coaches changed over?
The reason I didn't hit the portal when the coaches changed because I trust the process. I'm trusting the process. I want to see, everyone was saying Coach Elko was a great coach. I even did some research on him. And then I heard who he was bringing in as my coach. And I was like, okay. And I was just like, I'm going to trust the process.
Yeah.
He won at Duke.
Right.
He won at Duke with less talented players. So he come here, SEC, he got everything he want. Facility, all of it. Talented players.
Clientele.
So, exactly.
Yeah.
So why he can't win?
Right.
That's how I thought about it. So we just got to buy in, like I said earlier.
Right. Absolutely. It's all about buying into a program. Is there any entrepreneurs or businessmen, such as, any CEOs and big Fortune 500 companies that you either look at or maybe even think of or you are interested that pique your interest,
Pique my interest?
Got
Wingstop.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah. Wingstop. And also, it's his gaming thing.
Portable.
It's called Alien World. Have you ever heard of Alien World?
I've heard of Alienware.
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 I play the game a lot, so I really want to get it. I don't like a deal like that.
You're a gamer.
Yeah.
Okay, so what games do you play, Ruben?
I play Call of Duty, 2K, Madden.
Are you better at 2K or are you better at Madden?
2K. 2K. GTA and Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your team on 2K?
The Suns.
The Suns.
It's crazy though, because I'm a LeBron fan.
Okay. I'm a Laker fan, so I'm here for it.
I'm a Laker fan. So it's but the Suns is just KD,
And D-Book, man.
Yeah, D-Book. Even Bradley Beal,
Cool.
KD, I probably drop 40 with him every game, honestly.
He's so pure.
Yeah. I know his jumper, it's so easy to time. So it's
it's
easy.
You really be playing with him. Yeah. So do you guys ever have tournaments or anything in the dorm or at the house?
Always.
Or in the locker room, I guess.
Locker room, the players' lounge. We play Madden every day, Madden 2K every day in the players' lounge. So we got 4 controllers. We'll be doing 2v2s, DB versus wide receiver. We do a lot of stuff in the locker room. The players' lounge. I feel I feel like the team, our chemistry is great, bro. We always around. Even say we don't got no workouts, or say we're done workouts, we'll just literally sit there for 2 hours talking, laughing, playing the game, and just chilling. Everyone likes each other. There's no beef. It's none of that. We got a great team, great organization.
Absolutely. Yeah. So what is it like to have it feels like family? Sounds like family when you're describing it to me.
Yeah, them my brothers. I'm with them. You kind of have to get cool with them. You got to get
by
cool.
default.
Yeah, you have no Like you have to, like, you with them every day. You see these guys every day. Like, y'all cracking jokes, go out to eat all the time. Like, we basically we all locked in
Right.
with each other. So
No, that's
like
great.
if someone like needs something, another guy would they would help them. Like we all help each other. We all there for each other.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Can you tell me any of your favorite teammates or your friends that you want to either shout out or just say, hey, those are my brothers?
Favorite teams, basically. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, I mess with everyone on the team. Like everyone.
Yeah.
But basically, my class that I came in with.
Yeah.
All them guys. We got York, Torian York. That's my guy. We got Michael Tees, Javon Thomas. Basically, everyone I came in with. And Jade. Yeah, that's my guy. Jade, my guy, man. Jade, he funny, man.
So who is the funniest on the A&M roster?
The funniest on the A&M roster? Man, it's a lot. Some people say I'm the funniest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you
Some
just
people,
like naturally funny, just quick-witted?
Yeah, it just
Or you
happens.
actually you like tee up jokes? You're like, oh, it's my
Nah, it just I literally say some random stuff and everyone else start laughing. But the funniest on the team, if I had to say, it's we got a new freshman on our team, T-Jazz. Well, his name's Tristan Jernigan.
Yeah.
That dude funny.
He just goofy?
Man.
Can you give me a moment of when he said something funny? Or maybe just did something goofy?
Something goofy. Oh my God. Okay, bro. Like he just got here too, but everyone loves him, bro. He's funny. Let me think of a time. Man. So he from Tupelo, Mississippi.
Okay.
So we playing the game in the players' lounge, and he I don't know what he did. Like he did something on the game. He was like, yeah, Tupelo style, and it's the way he said it though. Like everyone just bust out laughing. It was crazy. I was like, bro. But him and Jade pretty close being the funny.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Tupelo style.
Yeah.
And he was playing Madden 2K or what?
Yeah.
One of those.
It was Madden.
Madden. So, can you tell me one of your favorite spots to eat in College Station?
One of my favorite spots to eat in College Station?
Yes.
Ooh. Let's go.
If you want to do a top three, I'm cool with that.
Top three?
Top three.
Bet. We got top three. We got beef and reef. I get the burrito tacos a lot. Like, I eat that. I be eating that a lot.
Beef and reef?
Beef and reef. It's a food truck.
Okay.
On Northgate.
Okay.
That's good. We got Urban Bird. It's like they make chicken sandwiches.
Yep.
Chicken fries, crazy voodoo fries, all that.
Is it like Cajun style or is it like American traditional?
It's Cajun. It's hot.
Ooh,
It's like hot.
Yeah. I'm digging that.
And then we got the third one. For the third one, I gotta really think about this one.
Because people are gonna say something depending on what you say.
Yeah. Then we go. College Station. I'm gonna go. I want to say this is everywhere, but Chipotle. I eat Chipotle a lot.
Word, I get it.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's always good.
Always. I go to Chipotle probably every week.
Yeah.
Two times a week.
My buddy Joe Bonham, he goes every single day. Shout out to Joe, man.
Yeah.
Right when you say that, that's who comes into my mind, man. So,
Chipotle.
Yeah. So you got your favorite spots. What are your favorite things about A&M besides the football program?
Besides the football program? The food. Campo, we don't, it's a country town. We don't really got too many food places.
Yeah.
So when I came here, I seen all the food places. I was like, oh, yeah, this is great.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we got the food. We got the people, man. It's not, I haven't met one mean person yet since I've been here. Not one.
What?
I haven't met one mean person.
They're just all cool to you.
Yeah, everyone's cool.
That's
I
wild.
haven't met one mean person. And it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's fun down here. You always got something to do. Yeah, basically.
So you're on Now It's Legal podcast. We're going to dive into the NIL. So what do you say to the people who say the NIL is bad, this shouldn't be happening, it's quote-unquote ruining college sports?
Yeah.
Give me your response.
My response on that is basically it's not hurting no one that we're getting paid to play a sport. Like I really don't see a problem. I don't really see the problem with us getting like why it's such a big deal that we are getting paid to play football. You know, okay, you say people mostly say like that's gonna make them not hungry enough to go to the next level.
Right.
Trust me. Still gonna be hungry. People still are, like, we still are hungry to go to the next level. Like, okay, we touching some people touching a few thousands.
Sure.
In the NFL, you touch millions. That's a big difference.
Absolutely.
Like, that's way a big difference. That's enough money to take care of you, your family, your kids, and their kids. It's like this NIL money, like, it's good. Like, you can get what you want, get what you need, but the NFL is where the big money is.
Right.
So, of course, people still going to talk bad about NIL, saying it's ruining college football, but it's really not. It's really just people still playing for their why.
Absolutely. But
why not get paid for it, you know?
Yeah, I see $1 billion industry.
Yeah.
And then I see, you know what Jimbo Fisher's contract is because you can Google it.
Yeah.
You know each and every salary of every single one. And I understand it's a job, right? But as much it is a job to the coaching staff, it's a job for you. And, you know, I think it's important that you guys get, you know, a revenue share pretty much. It's what it is. Because these media deals are worth billions of dollars, and then they disperse it into the different universities.
Yeah.
If you could have any NIL deal right now, what would it be?
Any NIL deal right now?
Yes, any company, any NIL deal, and describe it.
Describe it.
It's in your perfect world.
If I could have any NIL deal right now,
Yep.
it would probably be with Nike.
Nike.
We're Adidas school,
Right.
but I like Nike.
So what would be the details of that deal? Would it be free product? You know, would it be a guarantee? What would that look like? I'm just interested to see.
Guaranteed free product, and I would just like get everything basically.
You're like, I want all the releases.
All the releases.
I want all the Travis Scotts.
Yeah.
I need those LeBrons. I may not be wearing those LeBrons, but I want them to say I got them.
Yeah. Basically all that.
Yeah. You said you're a big LeBron fan, so what are your thoughts on Kobe? You know,
Kobe
and you know, always LeBron versus Cobes.
Facts. Kobe was crazy.
Kobe was dope.
I was a Kobe fan too when I was younger. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I was a Kobe fan. When I was younger. Kobe, yeah, he great.
Yeah.
It's just me like LeBron.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just something about him.
Have you ever been to a Lakers game or a Miami game? You've never even seen him play?
No, I never seen it. And like I know Tom's getting short with him because like he's pretty old. He gonna retire soon.
Yeah.
I want to get to at least one game. But
Yeah.
I never seen him play, but LeBron, I don't know. I'm just a big fan.
Yeah.
Really.
Hey, Houston Rockets. How far are we away from Houston?
Houston.
About an hour and some change.
About an hour. Yeah.
About an hour. Houston Rockets. Check this out. Got a big LeBron fan here. Rockets versus Lakers. It's always possible, right?
Facts.
We're going for it. And Nike. Shout out Nike. Hey, Travis, we need it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get into just a random off-the-wall question. It has nothing to do with football, nothing to do with really anything. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
What are your favorite tattoos? And how many tattoos do you have?
I have 1, 2.
You got a whole sleeve.
4. Nah, I ain't got a whole sleeve. I ain't got it done yet.
Okay.
I gotta do some fancy touches.
Sure.
I kind of tapped out on this one up here because, you know, if anybody ever tell you tattoos don't hurt, they lying because they do hurt. They do hurt. They hurt bad. Your whole arm be sweating. So I have 4 tattoos, and my favorite tattoo is probably my hand tat.
Yeah.
I got to get it redone because, like, you know, I scratched it a lot when I first got it done, so it kind of put off. It says game face, and it's a Joker.
You used to wear a Joker back plate, right?
Yeah. I'm a big Joker guy.
You like?
If you see my, I can't really.
Can you have a picture?
Yeah.
Oh snap!
I got a tattoo. Like I got all the Jokers right here.
Oh well, so like Keith Ledger.
All them.
Who is your favorite Joker?
Probably Keith Ledger.
Yeah, legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah.
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 What made you associate with that?
It's just, you seen the last Joker movie?
For sure.
Okay. It was really just, I ain't no evil guy or nothing. I promise. I'm not. Don't think I'm evil. I ain't no evil guy or nothing. It's just a Joker, you know. He kind of remind me of myself, you know, when I was younger, but he was like, you know, him getting laughed at, all that. When I was younger, people used to always crack jokes, you know.
About you.
Yeah. I was a little skinny. When I was young, I was skinny, big head, glasses, had silver teeth because, you know, I had silver caps.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when I was older with silver caps, like I'm like 8 or 9 with silver caps on, so people would just laugh at me, joke on me. And I feel like as I got older, I just basically took over.
Yeah,
Campo.
Yeah. You were like, laugh at me now.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, basically. And then him, he got laughed at, joked. Yeah, he basically
turned into like a whole. He embodied the persona and made it a positive.
Yeah.
As much as you can make the joke.
He basically took over. So
yeah,
that's how I think about it.
Yeah, can you tell me a time where maybe a kid? Okay, I'm gonna re-say that. Can you tell me a time where either one of the kids in class or even a teacher doubted you or tried to kill your dreams of being a football player?
Football player?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say they never tried to kill my dreams of being a football player.
Yeah.
They tried to kill my dreams of just
being confident.
Being confident in myself, basically.
That's wild.
My third grade, was it third grade? Nah. I want to say second grade, third grade. It was one of them grades. Second grade, my teacher, you know, I took this test. I had a test. I remember this like it's yesterday.
I see you thinking really hard.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna say her name. I know her name though, but I ain't gonna say it. My teacher, second grade. Second grade. I took this test, right?
Sure.
So, you know, everyone else didn't do so good on the test. I passed it with a high grade.
Okay.
With a high grade. She tells me that since everyone else didn't do so good, even like the smart kids didn't do so good on the test, she tells me that she thought I cheated. She think I cheated on the test. What? Not knowing, like, how can I cheat on the test? Like,
with everybody else.
Everybody else didn't have a good grade. I don't have a phone.
Yeah, this is second grade.
I was second grade. I don't have a phone. So how can I cheat on the test? She just said she felt that I cheated on it. I was like, okay.
You feel that I cheated?
Yeah.
That
I felt like she doubted me a lot.
Intellectually wise. Yeah.
So she was like, you gotta take it again. So I took it again. I made the same grade because I didn't cheat. So she was like, okay. I went home to my mom. My mom went up to the school, you know.
Oh, yeah.
My mom don't play. She went off on her. But just long story short, I just felt like she doubted me, basically.
And tried to make it something it wasn't.
Yeah.
That's insane. You know, I think people always remember that moment of doubt, and it never really leaves them. Yeah. I can recall my teachers growing up. Yeah. All of them were pretty much supporters of what I wanted to do, but there were a couple that weren't out for my best interest or those BS moments like that.
Yeah.
So, would you rather lose your luggage or have your flight delayed for 8 hours?
Have my flight delayed for 8 hours. Easy.
Why?
Lose my luggage? Like, nah.
Nah, not losing the drip.
Nah, I can't. I can't do that. I'd rather be delayed for 8 hours than lose my luggage. Easy.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on a desert island.
Desert island.
You can't have a plane back. You're there. You're stuck.
Do I have water and stuff, though?
You got water. You got water and everything.
Food, all that.
Sure.
Okay.
3 items, Ruben. 3
3?
that you get to bring.
Did I get to bring to the... How long I'm stuck there? But I already got water and stuff.
You got, yeah, bro wants to make sure he got that meal plan.
You got, yeah. I'm on a desert island. 3 things I get to bring. My game. 1. My game. My game. Do I got TV?
No, you do not have a TV. You're on a desert
TV,
island.
because I can't play the game without a TV.
Okay, fair enough.
And there's no women there?
There is no women there.
Gotta bring that.
Gotta have that. What would you rate out of 10, like A&M girls?
No comment.
We'll cut that shit.
No comment.
Oh, that's funny. I had to go for it, bro. That shit was. I had to.
No comment.
I love it, bro. Your face said everything. Would you rather be? Oh man. Would you rather be stuck on an island alone or with an enemy?
Alone.
Why is that?
Because stuck on the island with the enemy. Who's the enemy?
It's an enemy that you have. Maybe an enemy that you created. Maybe I put somebody on this island that I know you won't like.
You know I won't like? Yeah. I'd rather be alone.
Really?
Yeah.
So I asked this to everybody, and Chandler Rogers said he would want to. Chandler Rogers is the quarterback out of California. He said he would want to bring an enemy because he feels like he could amend the relationship.
Yeah,
but you rather?
I was thinking about that, but some people you can't.
It's too far gone.
Yeah, it's too far gone.
Yeah.
So I rather, instead of have to do all that, I'd rather just be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I do. I have. Wait.
Can you give me their names?
All right, we got Caden, my brother. We got Tyson, my other brother. We got Kendrick, my other brother. We got Dallas, my little brother. We got Denver, my other little brother. Then we got Darrenay, my sister. Then we got Anaya, my sister. Then we got Kaylee, my little baby sister.
8, 9?
8.
8.
Plus me, 9.
9. Do they play sports?
Yeah. So.
Who's the best out of the?
Out of what? All of them? All of us? You looking at them?
Do you think that like they could stop you or anything, or they're not going to talk crazy like that? Nah, they're not even touching.
They gonna talk crazy because we all competitive, but
right.
Come on.
Yeah. So who's the oldest and who's the youngest?
I'm the oldest.
And they all play football, or do they all play?
Nah, my two of my brothers go to my Tyson. He just committed to Texas A&M Kingsville.
Okay.
And my other brother already at Texas A&M Kingsville.
Got you.
So they both there, and my brother Caden runs track. And then all my sisters, they just pretty girls. They don't play sports.
Yeah. Do you ever, having siblings like that and having a mom and dad, do you ever feel like you take on the responsibility of being successful so that you can take them to the next level?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I always they my brother. Like, okay, they live with their moms, but we're still like
Close.
close with each other. So, of course, if they need something, I want to be able to help them. Provide for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So do you feel like the NIL can put you in a position where you don't necessarily have to go pro to be able to provide for them? Do you even send any of that money back home and take care, or?
Yeah, I do. I send some of that money to my mom and my dad.
That's dope.
So, yeah, I feel like the NIL money can help me take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, the next level
Millions.
is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm transitioning to On3.
Yeah.
And you have NIL evaluations, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's like you're like almost like $250,000,
Uh-huh.
right? How do those evaluations come about?
To be honestly, I really don't know how they do them evaluations.
Yeah.
I guess they just think about who you are and go by that. But I honestly really don't know how they do those evaluations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have? I mean, did you sign with a collective here at A&M?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the name of that collective?
1922.
1922.
Uh-huh.
Because I know they have a couple collectives. They have the 12th Man, right? The 12th Man Collective.
Yeah.
And things like that. Does A&M foster in NIL deals? How do NIL deals happen at A&M?
A&M, they don't really foster in NIL deals really like that. It's just
Companies reach out to you?
yeah, companies reach out to you. Basically, you sign you sign with the collective.
For sure.
Yeah, not for sure. Not everyone signs with the collective.
Right.
It's really just like I guess I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Right. No, I got you.
So,
No, that makes
yeah,
sense. No, because it's also brand new. It's not even 5 years old, and
Yeah.
so there's lots of rooms for error like that. You have a premium school at A&M, and Andrew Merrick
Yeah.
connected us.
Yeah.
Shout out to Andrew.
Yeah.
How important is it to build relationships and connections in college, as well as try to further your football career? How important is that?
It's real big, Building connections through football is real important, especially at A&M. Knowing that it's so much connections you can build at A&M. So, you never know what you might need in the future and who you might know to get that. So, building the connections with with people here is real important to me. So, that's why I'm really I don't do nothing out of football. I feel like I have a great attitude. Like I don't really do nothing.
You do.
Yeah, crazy. So, yeah, you don't have a bad rep.
Yeah.
For you don't want to be have a rep that you don't do things the right way.
Right.
Just in case you may need something in the future.
Absolutely.
You never know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So there's some notable people that have come through A&M: Mike Evans, Von Miller, Christian Kirk, Myles Garrett, Ryan Tannehill, and Lester Hayes. I mean, the list goes on. What would it mean to you to add to the list of notable alumni to come through A&M?
It would mean a lot to me to add on to that, that great list. And I really do want to add on to that great list. So when you walk in the Bright football complex, you got all the first rounders on the board. All of them. Basically all the dudes you just named.
Yep. That's what I Googled.
Yeah. they're all on there. And I want to it's a missing it's one more plat. It's a missing spot.
And you want to fill that?
Yes. It might be Coop might feel it.
Right.
Just coming up.
Yeah.
He might feel it just coming up It's coming up weak.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure if you do feel it, they'll add another one.
For sure.
For me.
Yeah.
If I fulfill it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
not a bad problem to have.
No.
Yeah.
What? If that's a problem, let me go ahead, hand it off, man.
Yeah.
How is it to see, people that you played ball with or your brothers, really make that next step and attempting to go to the next level.
Yeah.
How important is that for you? I
That's
feel like you see somebody who does that who was right next to you,
Yeah.
and that makes you feel like your dream is that much more obtainable.
That means a lot, Like Anais, like last year we were literally right next to each other, our lockers, like we were right by each other. He always talk about it like he been here for a long time. He was like, bro, don't take this stuff for granted. Give it all that you got and stuff. And he's in the draft. He at the draft right now, and he's going into the league. He's going to the league. So it just made me feel like I'm not far away from being there where he is today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and me and him found out we had a NIL thing at CC Creation. We found out we were cousins.
What?
Yeah.
The guy you're sitting next to in the locker room, you find out that you're
We
cousins?
never knew. Like, we was just kicking it. Like, we didn't know we were cousins. And then our parents, like, we had the thing at CC Creation. Both of our parents came and they was chopping it up. And I guess they just was talking about each other's background and stuff. And we found out we were cousins.
That's insane.
Fourth cousins.
Fourth cousins, that's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, to be recruited at the D1 level is rare.
Uh-huh.
And then to go to the same college is even rarer.
Yeah.
But now you have a locker room right next to your fourth cousin?
Yeah. Not even knowing that's my cousin.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's a crazy story. So you are on Now It's Legal podcast. Is there anything you want to say to the fans of the Aggie world?
Aggie world. Be ready for next season. That's all I got to say.
Giggle.
Be ready. Give
You have Rueben Owens, running back. We'll see you this season, man. I'm super stoked you came on the pod. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you, bro.